All right, so let's talk about some stuff that I have been seeing everywhere that I'm really liking for the fall and the winter. These are things that I'm either planning on purchasing, that I have already purchased and own, or just stuff that I'm seeing on other people that I may not purchase myself, but I really like the way that they look. So let's get into it. Large hobo bags, or these like croissant, half moon, crescent, whatever you want to call it, banana style bags. They have like a million names. You can wear them as a handbag or you can wear them as a crossbody, and they look like little croissants. Really like the one by La Mer. I think St. Agni also has one. I think I saw one on Everlane, and I believe the Row, but there's so many. Like, my Pinterest board is full of them. I just really like the unstructuredness of these kinds of bags. Next on my list are long, chunky cardigans. I own a long cardigan, but it's not chunky. It's just a very like elegant looking long cardigan. It's like up to my ankles, which is what I want. I want like a maxi cardigan, but I want it to be chunky and cozy, almost like robe-like, with preferably like a knit texture. I know it's very specific, but I'm really like picky about the certain like designs of each thing that I'm talking about. So I don't know where I saw this, but just the whole vibe. I think it's the fact that I'm pregnant and I just want to be as comfortable as possible. And I was searching robes, I guess, to wear after pregnancy, like when I have the baby. And I came across a very, very chunky, comfy looking robe. And I'm like, that would look so cute as just a cardigan, you know, something that I can wear like in the house, but also step out in and dress up and down. So I'm on the hunt for that, but you know, obviously a classic piece. So I already have long regular cardigans that I can just throw over my outfit, but I want like a chunky, comfy cardigan. Just a good knit sweater, whether it's like a lightweight knit sweater or a chunkier knit sweater, is something that I wear honestly year round, but especially for the fall and the winter. So I love throwing them over my shoulders or wearing them obviously as a sweater should be worn when it gets a little colder here. But what I'm missing is something in a rich color. So I just want to find a cozy knit sweater in a fun color, because I have the neutrals. I'm bored. I want like some rich colors in my fall wardrobe. Any long, like flowy skirt, I'm very into. You can just throw a sweater, do a little French tucking, and I think that it looks so good, so chic, so effortless. It's such a staple, and it's something that, you know, is, in my opinion, never gonna go out of style, but I'm seeing it a lot more now. And I just love like any fabric, any rendition, as long as it's like a flowy long skirt. Anything that I can throw over my outfit that is oversized and that is very long and that is pretty much going to make my outfit, no matter how simple or underwhelming my outfit is. I prefer buttoned things simply because they're more multifunctional in my opinion. So yeah, since I live in a hotter climate, I tend to layer with lighter pieces. So I got this trench dress from Lily Silk. I recently talked about it. It's a dress, but obviously I can open it up and wear it as a layering piece. But if you live in a colder climate, then any regular coat that you can just throw on and it's going to instantly make your outfit. Anything like this dress that I'm wearing, which is a maxi dress. This is by Skims, and it's just a ribbed long sleeve dress. Anything like this in any color, you layer a little bit with it, maybe throw a sweater over your shoulders or a long coat like I just talked about, or a long cardigan, and you're done. You could also throw a long, like oversized shirt, anything, and it just looks so good. Very into dresses lately, obviously, because it's one of the only things that's comfortable for me right now, or remotely flattering. Usually I stay away from bodycon things, but I think that she did a really good job with this. So obviously it doesn't have to be Skims, but anything like this that kind of like sucks you in all the right places. And it's just a very good like bottom base layer piece for this time of year. So colored gems is something that I like the entire year, but for this time of year, there's just something about throwing on something like this, just a very simple, like form-fitted either turtleneck or long sleeve, and pairing it with some beautiful gems that just pop out that I'm really into. And obviously I've talked about my earrings from Monica Vinader a million times. I'm wearing the smaller versions on my second piercing, but I didn't put on the pendant ones today because I wanted to wear my hoops. These are also by Monica Vinader. But the green onyx, I'm very into. It's something that I obviously wear the entire year. It's not just strictly for this season. But since I personally tend to wear a lot of darker colors, I mean, I wear it year round, but especially during this time of year, I just think that there's something so like refreshing about throwing on some colorful jewelry. Something that I'm always going to talk about in these videos are comfy wide leg pants, but specifically something that I'm seeing a lot lately are more like loungy looking pants, like even with drawstrings, just very comfortable looking pants. And I'm about it, okay? The pants that I wear the most in my collection are the ones by Lisette. You guys know I love those things to death. They still fit me, okay? I'm 7 months pregnant and they still fit me. They're the best money that I have spent, I think, in my entire closet. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. And the reason that I wear them so much is because they don't have a drawstring, so I can dress them up and down. But I'm even liking the ones that have drawstrings. So Donnie has some great pants as well. And I'm also liking silk pants. I don't own any, so that's on my wish list. Either a nice like nude silk pant or ivory silk pant or black. Like, I just think that it pairs so well with a knit cardigan on top that you can use as a top, or just any knit on top. And speaking of Donnie, these matching sets that they come out with are so good. I'm trying to see which one I decide on. They always come out with like such cute colors and such wearable pieces. I recently got a plissé set from Chopo in this beautiful rich emerald green color that I've been wearing like crazy lately. Super comfortable, very stretchy, and again, something that I can wear during and after pregnancy. So just sets in general, these like pajama style sets, I think are amazing because you could always wear the top with a different bottom or the bottom with a different top. Birkenstock mules with socks. Obviously you can wear it without, but I just like the way that they look with like high socks. I really like the look of white jeans with like cream cardigan on top, worn as a top, tucked into the pants, some like cream socks, very monochrome outfit, and then like my taupe Birkenstock mules. That's like the outfit that I'm envisioning right now, and I just think that it'll look so good. Obviously, my New Balance 550s, one of the best purchases ever. I get so much wear. I can't tell you how often I wear those shoes. Like, they are probably my most worn shoes in my closet for the past, like ever since I've purchased them. They're so comfortable. I honestly want them in another color. Like, they're one of those that you just love and wear so much that you're like, okay, I can justify spending this amount of money on a pair of sneakers again. So the Adidas Gazelles are back, and it's so funny when you own something that comes back in style. I don't think they ever like went out of style, just people weren't really wearing them as much as they are now. Now they're like all over the place. And I actually have a pair, but I'm really liking the Sambas, and the Campus sneakers are also very similar. So yeah, I'll probably purchase another colorway of the Sambas because I think there's just such a classic design, and I really like the Gucci collab, like the green. I'm not a big fan of Gucci. I don't really like a lot of Gucci's designs, but they killed it with these. I'm such a sucker for this color. Like, I can't get enough of it. Every time I see it, like, I just need it, and I find it all over every mood board, every Pinterest board that I have, every style board. Like, I love it. For the color palette that I'm loving for the fall and the winter, not just this fall and winter, every fall and winter, but I just wanted to mention this because this runway was just so good. The Saint Laurent SS 2023 runway. When I tell you that I audibly gasped at every color, like, they just did so, I mean, they always kill it, but these colors just, like, they did something to me, okay? I even put them all in like a little collage. They looked so good. Anything in this color, like the knits that I was talking about, the knit sweaters, I would love to find something in one of these colors. the cardigans, like everything that I talked about in this video. If I already own it in a neutral, I would love to incorporate one of these like very rich, dark, moody colors, or maybe some jewelry in these colors, some gems in these colors to throw on, you know, all of my neutral outfits. Oh, and these colors I think would look really cute as like my entire nail inspo for all of fall and winter. That's another way that I like to accessorize. Like whenever I don't want to give into something all the way because I'm kind of scared or I don't know if I can pull it off, I throw it on either an accessory or my nails. Patterns, nothing crazy. I'm more of a texture person. I'm really liking, you know, I know I talked about the ribbed dresses, but I'm also liking like the crinkle, or I don't know if it's called crinkle. It's just like this textured fabric. Toi the label does a really good job at coming out with dresses or like two pieces in the texture that I'm talking about. It's just like a textured type of knit that I'm very into. And obviously plissé, like I just gravitate towards texture more than patterns, but I am still liking stripes. I throw my striped sweater on everything. I think that it just adds something without being too over the top. I like the way that it looks, obviously worn regularly. Yeah, just stripes of any kind. So that's everything that I have been eyeing and liking for the fall and the winter. As always, I'll let you guys know if I purchase anything new for my fall and winter wardrobe. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.